As all of you know, I've known Dick Mosher for many years before he was mayor. The Greek community and myself and all the community of Norwalk, along with the unions, it's very important to understand that if it wasn't for the ground roots initiative by certain groups within Norwalk, and specifically the unions, the police union, the firemen's union, and other unions that supported Dick Mosher would not have been mayor currently. It's ironic that he is now diminishing the importance of the grassroots community and the unions. I find it, quite frankly, hypocritical to the extreme, to the point where today I saw a advertisement from the RTC, which Dick Mosher is part of, as we all know, that smears the police union, the fire union, and the teachers union by inferring that the unions can be bought, that Harry Rilling bought the unions, because Harry Rilling made promises to the unions, which is outright a lie. The only thing Harry has done is he has promised the unions that he will be the direct channel of communication, that he will be there to listen to them. And there will be a two-way communication channel, not a one-way which currently exists in City Hall, but a two-way communication channel between the mayor's office and the unions. I was very taken back and very angry to see that this endorsement by the RTC comparing Harry Rilling to Harry Houdini, the magician, and placating to certain interest groups by Mayor Mosher and the RTC, and inferring that our unions can be bought, I found that very offensive. I am here to support Harry as a Republican councilman, because I've known Harry for many years as well. Harry is a true Norwalk son. Harry was born in Norwalk and raised in Norwalk. Harry served this great country of ours in the Navy from '68 to '71. Thereafter, he came to Norwalk, back to his hometown, and served Norwalk for 41 years. 41 years, a lifetime. 17 of those years on the police department, whereas police chief. And this too, Mr. Mosher, is diminishing. And I read the paper the other day how he does not even give credit at this time to Harry and the commitment he made as a servant to the community of Norwalk for 41 years by bringing the crime down in Norwalk. I remember very distinctly when back in 2005, crime was up. It was Harry and the outstanding commitment of our police force that brought the crime rate down to where it is now. I find it appalling that a politician will stoop to levels of basically throwing all the people that supported him under the bus for his own benefit. The voters have to know it is time for a politician to go when the issues are not about the community that that politician was elected to serve, but about his own ego, about his own political benefit. And that's where we are today. It is no longer about the taxpayers of Norwalk. It is about re-electing Mayor Mosher. And that is wrong. It has to always be about the serving of the community which you are elected as an official. Harry has served Norwalk all his life. Harry knows what it means to be a leader, because before you can be a leader, you must be truly a servant. And Harry has served us very well for 41 years. That is why I'm supporting Harry, because of his leadership qualities, his low-key approach, and consistent, even-keel approach of finding solutions, not raising problems to the community. Harry has a vision of Norwalk which I share, and it's a vision of inclusiveness, a vision in which there are no divisions between parties, between Democratic, Independent, or Republican parties, or the Tea Party. Inclusiveness is what Harry stands for. True quality of communicating with an open door policy and working with the people of the community to find a solution to a problem that may arise. He's done it for a lifetime, and he will do a great job as mayor. We have a situation here where Norwalk is at a crossroad. Either we go through and have a council that is browbeat by a mayor to elect to vote the way he wants to vote, or we have a mayor that embraces all party members of the council and finds the solutions that will make Norwalk a better town to live in. I've been behind closed council doors many times, and I've butted heads with the mayor and my own Republican councilman and woman in keeping the taxes low for Norwalk. Unfortunately, many times I've lost the battle, but I will not stop fighting the battle. And the audacity currently is for Mr. Moshe to spread fear amongst the taxpayers by saying, and I got a robocall today, the fear that's being spread is, if you elect Harry Rilling, your taxes will go up. Well, in reality, for the past 8 years, our taxes went up year over year over year under Mayor Moshe, much to the chagrin of the taxpayers. It is time for an elected official to go when that official utilizes the spending cap as a tool for his own political means. It is time for the politician to go when Machiavelli rules his philosophy. And that's where we are today. With that, I wholeheartedly want to let the Norwalk community know that I support Harry Rilling, and I ask all those that support me as councilman for District C and throughout the whole city to reach out to Harry, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or part of the Tea Party, because Harry doesn't have any labels for people or parties. Harry will work, as he has all his life, as a public servant to the people of Norwalk, to the community of Norwalk. With that, I want to introduce Harry. And Harry, I wish you good luck. You've got my support, and I'm happy to call you friend, Harry.
Well, I'm very pleased to have the support of someone of the caliber of Nick Kydes, another servant who has served the city of Norwalk well in many capacities for many, many years, and again has served in the best interest of the people and the community in which they live. Never once did I ever hear Nick make a comment that seemed self-serving or that wasn't in the best interest of the greater good. And as you look behind you, you'll see we have support from a cross-section of all parts of the community. And this is just a small sampling. And I also want to touch on something else Nick said. You know, we have focused, when I say we, I mean my campaign and I, have focused on putting forth the issues. We have not loaded up the newspaper with negativity, letters directed at me. I have not written any letters directed at Richard Moshe, and I think it is disingenuous, inappropriate, and quite frankly, it's not what I don't believe it's what the public wants to hear. And a robocall suggesting that I will raise taxes if elected, when in fact your taxes this fiscal year went up 4%, to me, that's kind of insulting to the taxpayers who now have to pay that 4%. So it's unfortunate, it's inappropriate, and I hope that we can stick to the issues in this race and not resort to attacking someone and writing nasty letters about someone. But it is what it is, and I guess welcome to the world of politics, because this is something of which I'm not used to. So, having said that, we are moving forward to November 5th. I thank Nick for his support. I thank the wonderful people behind me for their support. And each one of them represents 150 people or more. It gives me their support as well. And I appreciate it. We're going to move forward till November 5th. We are going to work right up until 8 o'clock on November 5th. And we're not going to stop working. And after November 5th, we're going to keep working for the city of Norwalk as a team, trying to make things better, trying to work towards the greater good, trying to get Norwalk out of neutral and get the wheels to stop spinning and moving forward once again. So I thank everybody here, and I say thank you so much, and I say get out and vote on November 5th, and I would certainly appreciate the support of the voters of this great city. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Before closing, I'd like to also mention, as you know, I'm not running in District C, and I am not going to stop caring about Norwalk. I will be keeping an eye on how things are going in Norwalk, even though I'm not running for councilman again. My cousin, John Kydes, is running for District C, and I hope you support him. As well as Rick McQuaid, who is right here in City Hall as town clerk. He's doing a fantastic job.
Yes, he is.
The important thing is for everyone to go out there and vote. And again, vote for Harry, vote for John, vote for the team. And I think Norwalk is going to be having happier days ahead if that happens. Thank you.
Thank you.